Well, a very good afternoon from Hua Hin. Yes, today I've taken a break from Phuket and I've not long arrived in Hua Hin, which is about 650 kilometres away from Phuket. And we're going to be taking a quick look around Hua Hin. I'm only here for one day, well, one afternoon and one night, and then we're leaving tomorrow morning. The hotel behind me is where we are staying, the B2. If you want to see the inside of this, I will be uploading a separate video later, but I've made a few different videos as I've been coming up towards Hua Hin, which will be loaded up when I get home because I need to put them together. But this will be loaded up before, because this is going to be a one video with no breaks in it, so that I can upload it straight from my phone. So we're going to go from where we're staying here, which is the B2. Quite a nice hotel. There she is, just chattering to me. Well, we're going to the beach, sweetheart, and you just said you're going to ask reception. Apparently, we are 800 metres away from the beach if you walk. But they said if you go in the car, it's 2.3 kilometres, did you say, Nat? Something like this. So I don't know how that works, but they've said it's easier and quicker to walk to the beach. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Don't know my way around Hua Hin. We're going to go and check out the night market later on if we can. So I'll do a separate video on the night market in Hua Hin. And yeah, let's just take one quick look at the hotel behind. So you might be interested in staying there. It's a nice hotel, the room's not bad. We paid 700 baht as a walk-in customer. I didn't book it. I was going to book it on Agoda, but we wasn't sure where we were going to stop. And I'm glad I didn't book it, because from the time we left Phuket, which was 4:30 this morning, we left the island. There was only a very light amount of rain in Phuket when we left at 4:30, as I mentioned. But by the time we got to Phang Nga, let me get my words out, Phang Nga, it was absolutely torrential. And then it didn't stop raining for 4 hours. In fact, it didn't stop raining until we got just outside of Hua Hin about an hour ago. And at one point, I wasn't even going to bother stopping at Hua Hin, because I said to Nat, if the weather's as bad in Hua Hin as what it is as we're coming up the road to it, then it's just not going to be worth stopping, because I wouldn't be able to film anything because it was that bad. But an hour outside of Hua Hin, the sky started brightening up, and we decided, okay, we'll check Hua Hin out. If that's not any good, we'll try Chan Am, which is the next place further up. But as it happens, it's not too bad. It's not the best of days. There's a little bit of blue sky. Where we got to go? Okay, we got to turn right. You say 800 metres to the beach, did they?
Turn like this, and then the main road, turn right and go straight.
Okay, so we're coming up to the main road just here. The end here is the main road. Turn right, and I'm guessing you walk straight to the bottom, yeah, and the beach is down there. So not too far away. Probably 10-15 minute walk, I'm guessing. And yeah, we're going to take a look at what's around here. There's the train there, the train tracks. They've just built a new, or building a new station here in Hua Hin. I've just come past it, and I went past the old train station as well, which is further behind us in the opposite direction we're walking. So we're going to have a look at the beach, because Hua Hin is known for a very, very nice beach. Now, when I was checking on Agoda for hotel prices while we were having something to eat, because we've actually stopped at a little Papaya restaurant here in Hua Hin, one that Nat just picked at random offline. She just took a look at the reviews, obviously a Thai site. Took a look at the reviews, got very good reviews, so we decided to go in there because we were both hungry. We didn't know where to go. We don't know Hua Hin at all. I didn't do much research on this area before I came, simply because I didn't know I was coming here until 2 hours before we arrived, to be honest, because we were heading for Bangkok. But as I say, the weather wasn't great, so we were going to go straight to Bangkok, but we decided to call in here because it did pick up. And this little restaurant, it's really good. We had papaya salad for both of us. We had some pork, some shakes, different stuff, and it came to 400
40 baht.
440 baht, so just over 200 baht each, which was quite reasonable, and I'm absolutely snuffed. Again, if you want to see the pictures of that or wait for the video to come on the channel, that'll be included in the first video that I've got to assemble. But as I'm doing this on my phone at the moment, it's going to be easier for me to upload one straight video than edit it, because I don't have the editing apps at the moment on the phone. It's that simple. I haven't had time. It's a new phone, so I'm just really trying it out. But already you can see, have pizza. Oh, I'm stuffed. After what we had at lunch, yeah, I can see a little pizza restaurant. So there's a few restaurants by shampoo hair. Do you want to go and shampoo hair, do you? Huh? So there's a few places not too far away from the hotel we're staying at. And well, there's a bar there. Might have to go in there a little bit later and have a beer, I think. Just to break myself into Hua Hin. People giving me some funny looks there. Obviously, not many vloggers come round to Hua Hin. By the looks of it. But yeah, we'll have a wander down here, see what the beach is like, because it is supposed to be very nice. Nice big bar and lounge there as well. That's quite handy, so that's not too bad. And we've only been walking 6 minutes since I started the video, so it's not that far from the hotel. I'll give you a clue. You want, sweetheart? Smiley Resort, yeah. There's another one. Don't know what that's like. As I was saying, I just quickly went on Agoda to have a look at the hotels, and I was quite surprised actually, because Nat had been looking on a phone in the car, and the prices on her phone, this wasn't on Agoda, they were coming up at around 1,000 baht upwards. So I thought, oh, Hua Hin's a little bit more expensive. But when I went on Agoda and checked it out, there was places there for 350 baht, which obviously you've got a little bit of charges with what Agoda add on. It's never that price that's shown. So there are places here that are quite reasonable. The hotel that we're staying at on Agoda was 645 baht. That was before I went through the booking procedure, and as you go through they add their costs on, and it came out at, I think it was 650 something, or I think it was 660 baht with everything, just a shade under. And then I got Nat to ring up the hotel just to check out what the walk-in price was, and the guy said 700 baht, 690 baht. So there's very little difference. And I thought, well, there's no point, because we can go straight there. We were only 10 minutes away from the hotel at the restaurant that we were eating, and I thought there's no point in booking it, because it'd be quicker to go directly there. And that's what we've done. And they've taken a 500 baht security deposit. I know a few people mentioned in my group about security deposits. This is a common thing in Thailand, and the security deposit is really for the key card, anything that you might damage in the room, a minibar if there's one, just in case you don't pay. So they'll take it out your security deposit. But as long as you give your key card back, don't damage anything or use anything you shouldn't, then you get your deposit back at the end of your stay. We're only staying one night, so we should have it back tomorrow. You can already see a few places here. There's massage, and then you've got a few places to rent bikes. There's quite a few bars down here as well, little bars, so that's quite surprising. That's handy. Plenty of places around here. And there's a big hotel by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't know what the name of this place is. There's no board outside, so I don't know what that one is. And the guy said down here somewhere is the beach, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't see a beach. I see another main road. Yeah, this might be a longer video than I originally planned, because this could be a slightly longer walk. I think maybe the hotel's been a bit optimistic with his 800 meters, but he did say it's quicker to walk it than the car, and probably he's right.
I got car, you have to turn, you have to...
Well, yeah, I know when you got a car. Plus you got the hassle of parking, find somewhere to park. And as I don't know Hua Hin, I don't know whether there's any parking down by the beach at all. There might well be. We'll probably get down there and there'll be plenty of room, but there you go, it doesn't matter. We've got nothing planned this afternoon. We've actually got here a little bit quicker than I thought. Leaving early this morning done us a real favour, because with the bad weather and the early start there was nothing on the road. So that really helped. So I made better time than I had thought originally. Okay, so where are we going then, Nat? Because I don't see a road going to the beach, I'll be honest. Where did you say when you get to the bottom of this road? Over there?
I'm not sure.
Okay, go ask the tuk-tuk man. He'll probably try and sell you a taxi, but I don't want a taxi to the beach, I want to walk in. Little restaurant here, shop or something. What is it? Shop. Little mini mart, I think. Yeah, okay, we could walk down this little side road. I've only just noticed that by the hotel, and that will take us to the beach. However, this is a very busy road, so we're going to have to wait our moment. Go on then, quick, because he's turning. Oh. Thank you very much. I didn't think he was going to let us go, but he is or not. Okay, thank you. I think they might have seen the camera. Okay, I can see the sea just at the bottom there. So actually, it's not that far. It's coming up to 11 minutes on the video, so it'll probably taken us 15 minutes by the time we get to the beach. So that's not too bad from that hotel. So if you're coming to Hua Hin and you're looking somewhere comfortable to stay that's not too expensive, you might want to check out the beach too. As I said, you can see the rooms on a later video. I will post that, but just not before this one, because as I said, that'll be part of another video that I need to piece together. And as I'm doing it on my phone, I don't have the stuff yet, the video editing stuff. I've got some, but it's only the free stuff, and it won't render it into 4K. So I want to use it straight off the phone without any breaks. So that's what we're going to do. Have a walk down here. I'm actually quite surprised the weather's picked up a bit from this morning. You'll see it yourself, because I did some video, well, Nat did some video in the rain on the way up, and when it rains here in Thailand, it bloody rains. It was coming down like an absolute sheet, and I couldn't really see that far ahead of me at all. I'm just glad the roads were very, very quiet, and it was absolutely horrendous, a real bad storm. And I couldn't believe how long it actually lasted. Like I say, for about 4 hours constant driving, it just never stopped raining. It just never let up. We actually pulled into a petrol station. It was just easing off, and by the time we got out of the car and went into the Amazon cafe, as you'll see, it just come back down like a sheet. We couldn't even get back to the car because we'd left the brolly in the car. It was unbelievable. So we had to borrow a brolly off the Amazon cafe lady in there, so I could go and get the umbrella out the boot of the car, because it was that heavy. It was, well, as I say, you will see. So I don't know what that place is, but that looks quite nice, and that's obviously got a fantastic view of the beach area. Might be condominiums. Oh, let me move out the road. Yeah, condos. Private condominiums. Very nice spot. Now, at one time, Hua Hin used to be very, very popular, probably more popular than Phuket, with the rich people in Bangkok coming down here of a weekend. But of late, it sort of fell out of favour. I don't know why that is. And it's not so trendy anymore, so it's not quite as busy as it used to be some years back. So Hua Hin is a more relaxed place to come and visit now. But it's very, very nice here, so I've seen, and it's well worth calling in and taking a look around. So we'll have a look at the market a little bit later on, and again, that will be a separate vid. But today I'm just having a general look at the beach and general walk around, so we can get my bearings if we can quite quickly. Always selling stuff on the beach. Oh, just look at that. Now that's a beach. To be fair, that looks pretty nice. What do you think, Nat? What do you think? Impressed?
For me, I just like it.
Oh, she liked Phuket. She a Phuket person. But I've got to admit, Onanga, yeah, I know, I like Onang myself. First impressions, wow, that is some beach. Just one long straight beach, and it is really nice. And imagine this on a really beautiful day. Wow. Yeah. A little bit more relaxed than Phuket. I'm not going to say cheaper than Phuket because I don't really know. I think Hua Hin is a little bit less expensive than Phuket. But it's hard to judge when you've only been here a few hours. We've had one meal, which I would say wasn't any cheaper than what I could get in Phuket. In fact, we probably would have got that same meal a little bit cheaper. Was it as good as the meal? Yes, it was. Definitely. The poppy salad was absolutely delicious, no doubt about that. And it wasn't a lot dearer than what we would normally pay. But of course, we know where to go in Phuket. We don't know where to go in Hua Hin. I'm sure there's places in Hua Hin that you would get better value and just as nice food. There's even a few people in the sea there. That's surprising. So yeah, very nice area. But as I say, it's not as busy now. It's quite quiet, and it goes to show you that the hotels here have got, you can walk in and just book there and then on the spot. It is low season. I don't know about high season here in Hua Hin, whether it gets really busy or not. Couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's a few people. In fact, I know there's one person that's in my group. She actually lives in Hua Hin, so she probably know more about Hua Hin than me. She loves it here. So a place I've been wanting to visit for quite some time. Nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, now, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go now. Quick look at the beach. We've got to find our way to the main area of Hua Hin. I don't know where that is from here, whether it's left or right. But very nice indeed. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do to make it easier for me with the videos, as I say, I need to upload them off my phone. I do have my camcorder with me, but again, I can't do that without my computer, and I haven't bought my computer because I'm actually going outside of Thailand in a few days' time. So we're going to be visiting another country as well, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't bought my laptop, because I don't want to take it across the border and worry about, is it going to be safe in the hotel, etc, etc. So I'm going to cut the video here so I can upload this and do a short video on Hua Hin, and then when we find the main area, I'm going to do another one of that area. So we're going to have a walk around rather than making this extremely long as in one video, because it will take too long to upload. So I hope you've enjoyed this preview, found it useful, and I'll catch you very soon.